Okay. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to Talking at the Park with Tubby. We're having a special guest today.
Hi, it's Destiny.
Okay. So what was your first impression of me? And can you give a backstory of how we met?
Okay, do I hold the mic? Yeah. Okay. So, let me see. My first impression of Zykeria Zykeria is that she is so cool and that she is my fellow Locs sister. I have locks, but it's hidden right now.
It is really hidden.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just so cool. Like, I don't know. I was just like, yeah, she's really cool. I want to be her friend.
Oh, that's
And
really sweet. Okay.
I met Zykeria at TML, Touching Wine with Love. Yeah, she just came strolling in one day, and I was like, hi, you're Zykeria. I already knew her before she even knew me.
Yeah, I did.
How does it feel to be famous?
It feels really interesting. Zuri used to tell me about you. I'm like, Miss Destiny? I'm like, I don't know who that is. I really didn't. And then Arai was like, oh, y'all should hang out. But yeah, they're really cool. They're like one of my first friends here in Miami that I met. Very interesting. You know, social work. It's important.
Yeah, guys, get into social work.
Get into social
We
work.
need more social workers. Also, up the pay with social work too, because it's kind of ghetto out here. But medical social work, my counterpart, we graduate at the same time. He's making $70K.
Like mental health stuff?
Medical.
What's the difference?
What medical and what I do? So it's different sectors when it comes to social work. You have nonprofit, you have medical, you have mental health. You can do a lot. Social work is like an umbrella with like, did you know like the colorful umbrellas with the different colors? That's what I think of social work. But I want to work more with the nonprofit, hence why I worked at Touching Miami with Love. But medical social work is always needed. It's always needed, and they pay really good. The thing is, what I didn't get into social work is because I'm a crybaby and I will cry all the time. And I take things home. So if a person were to pass away, I would take that home and think about it all the time. So I know myself. You just have to know yourself too. But $70K is really nice to start off with. Really nice. With no experience, it's really great.
You couldn't do mental health? No.
I want to do mental health, but it's also something that I have to work with myself because I'm a crybaby, and sometimes like listening to people's problems all the time can be very draining. Okay. So, but I'm working on it.
I see the vision. You'd be a good therapist. My old roommate, she's doing mental health and she's stressed out. She's taking everything home.
Yeah.
Everything.
Does she work for a school or like?
She used to like middle school, but now she works with like a community mental health center. See, the sun's gone.
I think we still look good though, right?
Yeah.
I can see myself. Shout out to your friend. She's amazing. What's your friend name?
Kaylin.
Kaylin?
Dr. Kaylin soon.
Oh, period. Oh, PhD? She's going for
soon,
PhD?
Yeah. That's what happens after the master. You know master.
Shout out to
Are
you.
You gonna be a doctor or no?
I don't know. God willing. I mean, I don't really like research. I had a research class and I absolutely hated it.
What did you have to research? Or like you picked, right?
Yeah.
What'd you do your thesis on?
No. Not for my doctorate. Like I had a research class for my master's.
But don't you have to do a thesis or no? Or just research?
It was just research. She'll just like give us topics and then we would have to research quantitative data. I really don't remember. You know, like when trauma things, you try to like black it out. My master's program was so traumatizing.
It was traumatizing?
Yeah, it's because I did my master's in a year. Typically it's 2 years, but it was a fast track, so I did it in a year. I literally graduated in May with my bachelor's and started school a week later, guys.
Really
Let's talk about
You
it.
didn't take a break?
No, I have not taken a break. Literally, the same thing happened when I graduated high school. I went to Miami-Dade literally a week after my high school graduation. I've been in school ever since. I literally been in school since like 5 years old. This is like the first time where I'm not in school.
How does it feel? I like it. I like not being in school.
I don't know. I kind of miss being a student. I feel like adulting is really ghetto out here.
Well, okay, what do you not like about adulting?
When you have to pay rent.
Wow.
When you have to put gas in your car. I literally, since the commute, because guys, I live in Homestead and I worked in Overtown, and I would literally put gas in my car every week, or sometimes week and a half, and it takes like $35 to fill my car.
I don't know.
So yeah, I miss staying at home with my parents.
It's so nice staying at home with your parents. They can be annoying. Like my mom decided to cook today. Thank you for cooking. But she was playing this loud music and I'm like, I'm trying to lay. I'm hungover and I'm trying to lay. Yes, hi.
You know you're supposed to have a professional camera on the car.
Okay.
They should have a permit.
It's not that professional. It's just like a talking. It's not like we're.
Hard way to come by and see that, they gonna ask you to leave off the call.
Okay.
Just let
Okay, thank you. So what do you want to do, Zykeria?
Keep filming, I don't care.
Oh wow, Zykeria is a rebel. Maybe it looks professional because you have the stand.
Yeah, I'm like, this is not like. I'm gonna cut to what it looks like. This is what I be talking about people in Miami. People in Miami can't mind their business, but that's what I like about them. Like, they can't.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is gonna blow up. That means that was just like a prophecy of saying that you're gonna blow up. You're gonna be a professional with this. She's gonna travel all across the world, guys.
Well, that's what I want. That sounds really fun.
Yeah, and do public interviews.
Not for no. Do you know who Anthony Bourdain is?
No, she even asked me about all these different people.
He was, oh well, he kind of died, but, well, kind of strong, but he really did die. Rest in peace. But he used to like travel around the world and like eat food and stuff and like interview people.
Hey, would you do mukbangs?
Yeah, well, I was gonna do one with Zuri, but Zuri's,
Like with seafood?
yeah, I don't really like that seafood that much. I can eat like the corn and the potatoes.
That's
and like,
it? And sausages?
not even sauce. I'm kind of over pork.
Oh.
We're canceling pork 2025.
Wait, did she say park ranger? I'm sorry, I was still on her. She kind of like came out of nowhere.
She kind of pulled up. I'm like, okay.
Park ranger. It's like the park
What
police.
about these dogs? Yeah. My dog was trying to hop in the car with me.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
should have brought Nunu.
Nunu's stressing me out right now.
Nunu's stressing everybody out.
Yeah. My mom still, every conversation she has about this dog is not good. But I'm going to take care of Nunu as long as I can, okay? Do you want the dog?
I have 2 dogs right now. My mom would kill me if I have a third.
Why didn't you bring your dog?
My dogs, okay, so I have a miniature schnauzer. It's like the old looking dog with the mustache.
No, they're cool.
And he's not cool. He's a menace to society. I have not trained him properly, I guess. That's me on parenting.
Well, who trains their little dogs? I don't train Nunu. Nunu's not trained.
Well, I should have trained him because he's a mess. He's like very overprotective of me.
He's like biting.
Yeah, he's like an angle biter.
Well, that's not bad. It's like a dog. Like, it's like sharp or like, like puppy core. Like puppy.
No, it's like sharp. He's 3. Well, he'll be 3 in March.
What are you doing for his birthday?
He doesn't have dog friends except for his cousin. But I'd probably get him like a little cupcake or something. Or like a little treat. Yeah. But what were you saying before I got distracted?
Miami, social work, living at home.
Oh, yes, living at home.
How are you doing? How do you do it? Or it's like your family's like chill?
My family. So I was the last bird to leave the nest. I'm the middle child. And I stayed, I stayed down here for school. So I went to FIU and I was a commuter. And my brother, he left to go to Tallahassee because he goes to FAMU. Shout out to you, Keon. I love you so much. But
What's his major? Exactly.
Hopefully it's environmental science.
Okay, look at the environment.
I think it's environmental science. But yeah, I was the last child. So like, I was really close with my parents. But you know, like, I'm like, I want to live on my own. Like, I feel like since I was a commuter, I didn't get to experience the college life and to like live on campus. No, I literally went to school and went home or went to work. So yeah.
You can get a doctor.
I'm not gonna say I'm not because God's plan, but I'm tired of school. I want a break.
Yeah, you could take a break.
I want a break. But I am glad that I went straight into my master's. So it was really good. It went by really fast. So I think that just goes back to knowing yourself. Yeah. If you want to continue on education, if you want to take a break. Because for some people, taking a break means that it's harder for them
to get back
to,
to school.
Go back to school.
Okay. Well, what else do you like to do in Miami? What are your favorite things to do in the city? I'm trying to promote Miami as a city on this channel.
I'm the worst person to promote. But what? Yeah, so I want to say, guys, I'm 25 years old. I'm 24. I want to be 25 so bad. 25 in May. But
your birthday?
I'm going on a cruise.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I love the cruise life. I can't wait to be on the water.
Can
The
you
last,
swim?
yeah. The last time, can you swim?
Kinda.
You went snorkeling or
No,
scuba
I
diving.
try my best.
Oh wow, she's
They
a
have
risk
life
taker.
jackets, or I just I can safety swim. I got better.
What
this
is
summer.
safety swim?
Like
Oh,
not
like
drown.
dog, like
Yeah, like I can
Yeah.
bounce back up. And,
you're literally like in the water.
I was in the
though.
water like almost
With the
every-
fish, yeah.
multiple times, but I'm not that scared anymore.
I saw 2 videos on TikTok of 2 men getting swallowed by a whale.
Oh, I saw
You
that.
saw that?
Like
You saw both,
kayaking.
right?
I only saw one. And they were like,
Yeah. But it was also a dad and a son. Yeah, and then the son got swallowed up by the well. Imagine, I would literally pass out. Like, I would literally pass out.
Well, I feel like you wouldn't even know because it's like
Dark.
it's just,
No, you would know. You would know something is wrong. You were in the water. Now you're in darkness.
that's so scary.
Lord, this is why y'all be playing in the oceans. I would not kayak.
No.
I have a fear of kayaking.
Why? Kayaking's kind of fun.
Until you get swallowed by a
When you
whale.
go to Oasis, they're gonna have you in that water real quick.
No, I already told them I'm not doing that. That is like, I am literally petrified of kayaking. You're so close to the water, and then it's alligator infested.
But you can swim. Those kids cannot swim.
I don't want to get bit by an alligator.
Alligator don't want you.
That's what
What
you
does
think.
it
Until he bites me, he finds me as a snack, and then what are you gonna do? You're not even gonna be there.
I'm not.
Like,
that was. I'm happy I don't have to do that anymore.
the kids love it though.
Do they?
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. Now, are they there for the right reasons?
Probably not.
I don't know.
It was messy when I went. Drama. Why did my sister's friend? My mom showed me this video on Facebook of my sister's cousin getting into a whole fight at Central, and I'm like, oh, she tore off somebody's wig. I'm like,
Wow,
yeah.
those fights in high school.
Yeah, how was that? I didn't get that in my high school.
Oh yeah, cause you went to iPrep.
Yes. White power.
I loved my ghetto school.
You did?
Yeah, I went to Carol City.
How was that?
It was.
Some of my cousins said
At first, I did not want to go because I went to school in Broward for middle school, and all of my friends were going to this one school, and then I was moving back into the hood. So I was like, I don't want to be at this ghetto school.
But you can excel. Yeah, right?
Excel in the ghetto. You can. I'm a product of it.
Yeah.
You're a product of it. But yeah, I just wanted to be with my friends though. Then I had to start out over. I mean, I went to like elementary with some of the kids who went to my high school.
Yeah.
But then after 9th grade, after that depression, I got over it.
Okay.
And then I started to accept the fact that I wasn't leaving.
How was your COVID-19 year? Years. I don't know how long that lasted. How was that? Like, what were you
How was
doing?
it? Oh, I was in school. I just started my bachelor's at FIU. Everything was online. And I think that's why, another reason why I wasn't as connected into college, because I started like the years of COVID.
Okay.
So everything was still in lockdown, but everything was on Zoom.
Is that when you started your Locs?
No. I started my Locs in 2022. I think COVID was like 2020
Yeah.
to like...
It was a dark time. It was kind of fun. I was doing things I was not supposed to do and not learning anything.
Oh yeah, because you were doing online school.
Yeah, it was like my senior year, so
Yeah.
it was kind of...
Did you go to prom?
No, we didn't have a prom. We
Yeah.
didn't have grad bash, any of that.
Nothing. Oh yeah, my brother too. That's so depressing. You go to school all these years, then you can't
Oh
even
my gosh,
enjoy
I
it.
want to see your prom fit. What's your prom fit?
Oh, it was, yeah. I had a date, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy prom, but I liked getting ready for it.
Okay. You have like the whole prom picture thing. You know the
Mhm.
they do the whole
Yeah, the whole,
thing.
the party.
The party,
Yeah.
party,
My wig itself cost $300
that's a lot.
just to wear one time.
What
And then
color
my
is it?
sister took it and put a hole in the, in the lace.
Oh.
This is what having
Why?
sisters.
Why?
This shit, I don't know. And I didn't even know she took it. And I paid for that with my hard money because my mom was not spending $300 on a wig.
Who's spending? I'm not spending $300.
If you know, you know. It was worth it.
The only thing I would spend $300 on is to someone to like comb out my locks, and I just don't have to do it. Like I can go to sleep and then my locks are like all uncoiled or something. But that's not happening until like probably like 3 years, 4 years. Yeah, I want them for a little bit. I want them for a little bit longer. But I kind of like I'm loving the shaved head. Like I see people are bringing that back. It's kind of eating.
Did you dye it?
Yeah, maybe
What
like,
color?
I
If
don't
you
know,
shaved
a
your
bunch of
hair.
colors. This is gonna be like shaved and dyed and re-dyed and bleached and maybe blonde, maybe like honey brown. You know, we love a good honey brown, honey. You know, I was inspired by her to dye my hair this color. It was gonna be all black, but
It looks really good.
thank you.
Shout out to Zuri.
Shout out to Zuri too.
Okay, guys.
Oh my gosh, you look like a fetus.
Yeah.
It's okay. You don't want to see me in high school. You can just you don't want to imagine.
I think I seen you in high school. Well, I don't know, cause guys, I stalked Zacharia's YouTube channel.
Well, that's real. It's okay. I tried to stalk your Instagram,
And
but there was nothing to stalk. I feel like it's wholesome. Like
Yeah,
it
I
wasn't-
did a lot of
Yeah.
deleting or archives.
I didn't archive anything. My Instagram could like give me like canceled. I had to archive some stuff. So I'm like, what was I talking about? Because I was just bored in middle school.
And I seen a video of you cooking fish.
With Zuri? Yeah.
And it's just Zuri, little squeaky voice in the background.
And I'm like bossing her around. That was like peak. Yeah.
That was like high school, or was that like middle school?
I don't know. I felt like 15.
So like ninth grade.
Yeah, ninth grade. Those were times. We have notes per my last video. I've been taking notes on what's going to say so I can be on topic. Do you have any tips for anybody who wants to navigate their 20s? I know you're in the same city, but just like navigating your 20s.
I feel like I've came to a place where we're still learning. I feel like in every age you're still learning because it's something new to experience. So I say for those who are in their 20s, and I'm in my like mid 20s now, I would just say just take life one step at a time and like just enjoy it. I feel like sometimes we get caught up in like, oh, I'm supposed to be already married at this age. I'm supposed to already have kids at this age. I'm already supposed to have a house at this age.
When do you want to be married? Like, what's like your? Do you have like a timeline?
I don't have I used to have a timeline.
Wait, what was your timeline? I mean, so many people were like.
Yeah, so when I was like in high school, I used to think like being 26, 27 was so old. And now I'm at that age and I'm like yeah, this is not old at all. Like I'm still figuring out my life. But when I was like 16, 17, I wanted to be married by 27. I mean, that can still happen. I'm only 24. I wanted to have kids before the age of 30 to like 28, 29, but I want to be married first. And I want to have my own house. And I want to travel first.
Do you want to have a house in Miami? Or
I'm not sure. I want to move.
Well, where'd you move to?
I would
Wherever.
Texas.
What's the people in Texas?
I don't know. I just
Like,
really
what
like
part of
Texas.
Texas? Like,
I have Houston. Austin is really nice
I
too.
like Austin.
Yeah. I've been to Austin downtown. It's really nice.
Yeah, but what about Houston? Just like the black people and like the culture?
Yeah.
Like,
Just the
Megan
culture. No, I don't really like Megan. Sorry.
Ooh, what's up with that? Let's talk about it.
Do you really want to talk?
I was listening to Megan Thee Stallion in the car, so.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of her. I just don't like her.
Continue.
I just don't like her music. I don't know. I don't like secular music. I used to listen to secular music.
Okay.
But then I started like deepening into my relationship with God. There's just a lot of stuff that they say that is just like, nah.
Okay, then what? Okay, if secular music, what secular music do you listen to if you did?
If I were to listen to secular music, I really like Uzi. He's changed a lot. I was a big Uzi fan in 2016.
I was hoping you were gonna say like Kendrick Lamar. That's such like a big.
Yeah, I used to be a hard down Uzi fan.
I feel like that's when I feel like you grew up when it was like.
Yeah.
That song called EXO Tour. Yeah.
Yeah, in 2016, that was like his prime. 2016 was also the best summer yet.
Are we?
No,
People say that all the time.
it is true.
What was going on that summer?
It was just,
Nicki, like.
yeah, all that. I think just life. Life was just so, it was a different era.
Snapchat, Kick, like.
Oh, Snapchat, Kick. Were you in Kick era? Or were you too young for Kick? You were in Kick? Yeah, Kick was, Kick was amazing. I didn't have no social media until like the 6th, 7th grade.
Oh wow.
I was late to the social media game.
What do you have like a favorite social media?
Back then, it used to be Snapchat. I still have like 2 streaks on Snapchat.
Still?
No, I just started it like a couple months ago.
Okay. I was like, that's so long.
Yeah,
That's
my
like weird.
friend has like streaks from like middle school, and she's my age now. Yeah, but now I think my favorite is TikTok. I love me some TikTok. You can learn anything in TikTok.
You can. I just got TikTok back finally.
How did it feel to be going?
My brain healed, but now I can like go on it and not be on there too much. Like I don't like doom scroll for like 30 minutes or an hour. I can like be on there for like 10 minutes and like go do other things.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's not me, guys.
Take a break.
Yeah, I started reading though. I'm reading this one book called The Garden Within by Anita, and it's so good, and it talks about emotions, our emotions, and how to self-regulate our emotions, and to find like the deeper root.
Okay. How do you self-regulate your emotions as a social worker? Or just generally? We're not gonna put the job as title. As destiny. How do you do that?
I want to say before, I used to shut down.
Okay.
Like, I did not like expressing my feelings. I'm still having like I'm still being okay with being vulnerable. But literally, like, 2 years ago when I was younger, like in high school, vulnerability made me sick.
I hate vulnerability.
Still to this day?
No, I'm getting. That was a joke, but like sometimes with the right people, it's okay. But if I don't know you, why am I talking to you? Like, why am I engaging actively with you?
But sometimes it used to be hard for me to be vulnerable with people I did know.
Okay.
Like, it just made me feel so uncomfortable. But like now, I'm learning, especially I feel like at TML, like with just certain coworkers that we have there. They taught me that it's okay to be vulnerable. I literally cried like 5 times in front of people, and before that would never have happened.
I recall. I think I was there for like one of those.
Yeah.
Those whole time, like, damn, everybody's. I'm like, I didn't even notice. Yeah, you were really quiet. It was a staff meeting. We were going around talking about, I don't know, our traumas and things we want to work on. My mom was leading it, and it's also our fears. My mom's leading it. My mom, love her down. When she's at home, she don't talk about this stuff. So I appreciate the attempt to talk about this with her staff. And then everybody was just crying. Everybody was bawling. Like, it was like one by one. And I was like, and I don't even know. I had the same things as someone else. Like, I had some, like, my fears were the same as someone else's. I'm like,
oh, really?
Yeah, it was just Mr. Kilton. Like, I have the same thing, like, just like people pleasing and like, yeah, just communicating directly. And then everybody's like, I'm not gonna say their fears, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was I'm one of those people, like, if you're crying, then I'm gonna cry with you.
I'm trying to hold it in, because those kids,
really?
it's gonna.
You're doing a really good job, because I was looking at you.
Yeah,
like,
no.
That career's just like.
I was trying. No, and then I'm like directly facing, and he stresses me out. He does. He really does. Even when we were doing the resume thing, like, I felt his presence. I was like, oh gosh. Oh god. Yeah.
Like, you're so funny. Yeah, that meeting was so unexpected. Yeah. Like.
Didn't it start off like Squid Game games?
No, that was the meeting before that. But yeah.
We did some type of activity before, and I was like, okay, and then no.
No, we didn't. We did like some type of mindfulness activity where we were like, Mr. Gary had led in, and we were like sitting, and then he was like, imagine like you're leaving your house and you're on your way to work.
Okay,
about mindfulness activities.
I love mindfulness activities. Sometimes I find it hard to do it, but when I do it, it does help.
Really?
Yeah, I did Pilates. I went to a Pilates class on Monday, and then they did like a sound bowl thing. It was really cool.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. Yeah,
it's really hard for me. Like those exercises where it's like to be still, and to like breathe. Like I don't find any benefit from that. I'm sorry. Also, I think it's no. I also think it's because it's hard for my mind to stop thinking. Like, it's always something that I'm thinking about.
But you're supposed to think.
But, mindfulness, you're supposed to, like,
I read somewhere that's just, like, you're going to think, like, it's good to let your mind wander. I feel like those are when the best thoughts come out. Like, I'm thinking nothing. Obviously, I'm going to think of stuff.
Yeah. But then also, I feel like minds can be, like, triggering where it triggers my anxiety.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking so much, like, what's next? Or something that I have to do. I have to do this, I have to do that. When sometimes it's okay to just sit still. And that's another thing what I've been working on is just sitting still. But I also think it's like, because I was in school, it was always an assignment, like, what's next, like, do they. I'm still trying to, like, learn that I'm not in school anymore and that it's okay to relax. And then also, like, setting healthy workplace boundaries. Like, let's talk about that.
How was that for you? The kids stress me out. And the emotional labor it's not even physical labor, because when I worked at Wendy's, that was the worst job I've ever had.
Wendy's?
Yeah, the Wendy's right by the Jackson.
Oh, wow.
That place that's like a devil spawn creation. The things that happen in that Wendy's, you don't even want to know. I could tell you later. But I worked at Racetrack too. I worked at so many random places, especially food service. And the physical labor, I'm like, I never want to do this again. The emotional labor that working with kids can take out of you. And it's like, I care about them so much, but they're all very different.
Different personalities, right?
So different. And I'm like, I can't care for each of you. And then I'm tired. Then when I get there, I have to go through a meeting. And then the meeting is about what I need to do. And then I have no time to do what I need to do because the kids are there. And then, like, my whole attention is just the kids and supporting them. And then they don't know how to act. But, yeah, I get what you mean about, like, always feeling like you have to do stuff, though. But I feel like that's growing up. Like, how does it feel, like, going to college? Yeah, like, being, like, Black, going to college. Like, your family thinks you have to, like, the expectations of that.
So I feel like I was a middle child. And I feel like placement, like birth placement is important in how you also navigate life. Yeah. Like if you're the oldest, middle, youngest, like it's just different.
Does it make sense that I'm the oldest? or no?
It makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
I think so, yeah.
So like the middle child, like I tried to like stay out the way because I didn't want to be problematic.
Okay.
So like also when it's the middle child, it's like sometimes you can be overseen because like the oldest and then it's like the youngest. So I always tried to like stay out the way and didn't try to give my parents like any trouble. And I think that's where my people pleasing started at a very young age, guys. But like I always just wanted to strive and do better. I feel like also not so much for myself but for my parents.
Okay.
So it's like sometimes when you're doing stuff for other people, it can be draining because it's something that you don't want to do. But I am glad that I went through school and that I made it to my master's because God got me through it and he paid for my school. Like I'm in no debt. And that's nothing but God.
For a master's is insane.
Nothing but God. Like he paid for my...
Kaylin, I know how much your debt you're in. I'm so sorry.
Wait. Pause on that. I seen something on TikTok where like you can sue because of the whole FERPA. You know, like they're not supposed to share your school information. I don't know. Research that.
Like, what do you mean
Like,
school information? But, like, well, because Kaylin told me. Like, I don't, like, know how much.
Yeah, guys, go on TikTok and research about, like, the FAFSA and the FERPA because there was a lot of talk about if you have debt, I guess they gave access to somebody that wasn't supposed to give access to and they could see all of your information. Yeah, him, right?
I just made that up, but
Oh.
probably.
Probably.
You've been looking at my information. When I catch you, you South African.
When I find you.
Yeah.
But they violated FERPA, so they said that you can sue them. So
Okay.
should look into that for all who have student debt.
Yeah, I have like 3K, maybe 4K now.
That's
I don't
not bad,
pay.
though.
Yeah, it's not.
You don't pay. She said you guys got to get it back in blood.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait it out. Like, I don't got 4K right now.
But it's going to be like interest soon.
But we just pay like $20 a month.
You're going to pay $20 a month?
I haven't started, but once I do, yeah. Once I get a full-time job.
College is a scam.
It's not.
It is a scam. College is a scam.
It's expensive.
For what?
It's expensive. I wish tuition was cheaper or just free. I believe in that.
Yeah.
But
College is a scam. First of all, I don't understand the public school system because we take 4 years of Englishes just to go into college and have to take ENC 1101 again. Or if you pass the AP, then you don't have to take it. But it's just like
I was so glad.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I was struggling, and
You passed both AP English 1 and English 2?
yeah, I just think English 1, but I got like a 4, so I get like both of them. Cause I hate like writing, but it was during COVID, so it was on the computer, so that's probably
You did
why.
your AP test on the computer?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I was stressed out. My little godbrother walked in the door behind. I still remember it. I was like, because it's timed, and I'm like,
Were
leave.
people watching you like through the camera?
Yeah, it's like you weren't supposed to have like anything behind you, like just like locked down. It was the whole thing. I was like,
But they should understand.
yeah.
I mean,
he
have
should
some
have
type of
understood. I'm
grace.
like, what's
Yeah.
going on? Like, can you not?
I mean, everybody was locked in the house together,
Yeah.
and then some people have huge households with little
Yeah.
siblings. Like, you have to understand.
How are your siblings? Do you like them or?
I love my siblings. Shout out to y'all. I have two older sisters, Tiana, Sadir, and my little brother,
How are they?
Keon.
Like,
Tiana is, I want to say Tiana is,
it's okay. I don't know.
I want to say Tiana is 32.
Okay.
Ooh. Wait, we're 7 years apart. 24, 25, 26, 17, 29, 30, 31. Yeah, so she'll be turning. No, she's 32. She's the oldest. She's 32.
Okay.
And then she's from my dad's side. And then my sister's 31. She'll be also turning 32. And then my little brother is 21. He'll be
Okay.
turning 20. Wow, he'll be turning 22
When?
in July.
Real. Yes.
That is insane.
I can't wait to be 22. It'll like cement my adulthood when I'm 22. I've been waiting to be adult for so long.
I was lit. I still didn't feel like an adult in 22. I'm literally feeling my adulthood right now. Now that I'm like out of the house,
Okay.
and then I have my first real job, and then everything that came with
true.
that.
Yeah.
So I'm literally, but I'm so excited for 25. I feel like, you know how people like forever 21.
Yeah.
I feel like forever 25.
Okay.
Like I'm telling people I'm 25, so I know it's gonna be a great year for me.
That's real.
Claiming it,
Okay.
yeah. It's too. It's
When the
yeah.
like when they cause they're like clocked
Like
fast.
that.
I can't.
Ira clocked that. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not gonna. Talk about it. That's a whole like. I just want to.
But
It's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Let's talk about Locs. I'm gonna talk about Locs now.
We're talking about locks. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about people who like get lock extensions and they get locks like within 3 hours and it's all the way to their like collarbone? Do you feel like they're real locksters?
No, but Oh, okay.
Speak your truth.
But not like naturally, but honestly don't care. Do whatever you want. If you want your hair to be like a good length, be a good length. Like I'm used to getting stuff in my hair like the braids and the plaits and the like do whatever you need to do to get your hair how you want it to be. But it's like a commitment process that goes through like a real lock journey.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I started with little worms. And my worms were like 2 inches. And then, but it was just like, that was also to the point where I was just so focused on school, so I didn't really care about my hair. Okay. So I feel like I locked my hair at the perfect time because I didn't care about it and I didn't care about the different stages. Okay. But it really just makes you like love your locks in every stage. And I feel like there's no such thing as an ugly face. Yeah. I feel like that's just the stage that you're in.
I love to talk about the ugly phase. When I went through my ugly phase, I was freshman year of college. I just remembered that the Christmas break, I got the starter locks, and it just took a little bit for them to go in. But once I did, it was like,
yeah. Now look at her locks.
Little
it's
era.
flourishing.
Yeah, flourishing. It's these twins, and they literally went to Jackson. I'm like, they're the only people I knew who were like from where like I grew up in Miami, and their locks, like they had already started the locks. I was like, one day I'll be just like you, and now I'm here. The locks are like here now, but like it's
it's beauty in locks, and that's why I dislike when people hate on locks, just because like, what are you hating on us for? And like the Rasta look, that's our hair is done. Like, stop.
How do you feel about wigs?
Wigs. I used to wear wigs, but now.
Wigs.
Oh, wigs. Oh, wigs. I feel like it's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, you're from Florida. Yeah.
Some wigs are nice, but some needs to be maintained.
Okay.
And just maintain it. But like you said, like our crowns are our crowns, and we can do whatever we want with our crowns. So who am I to judge?
That's a crown. That sounds so grown. Yeah. My crown.
Right? Like our antennas.
I was gonna ask you. Okay. How was your Valentine's Day weekend? It's going.
Oh yeah, we're in the middle of it. Well, it's ending. Friday. I had my little Valentine's Day sweater. It was so cute. I got it from Target. It's red and it had pink hearts on it.
It was very Valentine. I recall.
Yeah. And my Valentine's Day, it was nice. I spent it with the kids. And they're gonna keep you on your toes. And then after that, I was just so drained from the day. I was supposed to go to this like Bible study, Valentine's. It was in like Broward, but I was just
you said that,
I was just so drained from the day. And also I stayed behind because it was a coworker in the office, and everybody else was gone, and I didn't want her to be by herself. So I stayed until she was done.
You're talking about. The one that's always.
Yeah. No. What are you talking about?
Christy?
No.
No. Oh. Who's your office? Christy?
Shekinah.
Oh. Still, dang.
Yeah. She was finishing up a scholarship. So prayers out that she gets it.
What scholarship for what?
I don't know, for school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure the exact name. But yeah, so I didn't want to leave her by herself. So I stayed back and we were just yapping. And it just got later and later. I was already drained from the day and I didn't feel like driving. And then it started at like 7:30.
Okay.
And it was already like 7:30. So I was like,
I was late here. I was in the kitchen filling my water. I'm like, I'm not gonna be late. Because I'm so used to going to a PWI. A lot of white people, they put you in your place when you're late.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, I get so anxious when I'm late. So I'm like, now I'm got people waiting on me. Like, dang, like I want to be on time so I can figure everything out before. Still late.
Yeah, she was like, drive slow. And I was pressing my gas to drive faster.
Yeah. And I drive. See, and then you got to drive faster in Miami, and then the traffic was so bad. How do you deal with the traffic?
I fight for my life.
Are you like a swerver and like a...
No, I think I'm a safe driver. Okay. Sometimes. I feel like I'm a safe driver when it's other people in my car because like
I get so scared with other people. I'm like, dang, I have to like...
Yeah, drive.
Lock in. Because everything happens, it's all my fault. Like, it's like...
And then, nobody's going to sue me.
Yes. Oh my God, Zuri's car, it didn't start today, and she's at her cousin's house in like North Miami. She was so scared. She was calling me like, Tubby, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I cannot jump a car for anything. I'm so scared I'm going to like put the wrong thing and like blow it up.
But I feel like these are life skills that should be taught in high school.
It should.
So yeah, like how to change a tire, especially for women.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
So you don't be so dependent on a man, you know?
Do you feel dependent on a man? How does it feel? Like, I feel like you grow up in an era where it's like, kind of.
I feel like I'm very like independent, and that could be a good and bad thing because I don't like people doing stuff for me.
Okay. Okay. Well,
But then it's like, okay, I want to be like my softcore era, like, you know,
maybe like your
like.
Janae. What is the softcore era for you? What's that?
I feel like being soft is like not always like, okay, for example, if I'm walking, I'll open up my own door.
Okay.
But you know, like a guy wants to open up my door for me, like let him open up my door. Or like if he wants to pay for my meal, like let him pay for my meal. Sometimes I'll be like, it's okay, I got it. Like it's okay to be soft sometimes. But I feel like when you're so used to doing stuff for yourself on your own, you're just get used to it. But also I feel like the right guy will make me soft.
Okay.
So it's just like just waiting for that. What about you?
What's your type?
I don't really have a type.
No?
Mm-mm.
You want them taller or shorter than you?
Okay, well, yeah. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
I like him taller than me. Like,
You're like, I don't have a type. Like,
no, yeah. Okay, like, this is okay. But I feel like this is so, like, I would prefer them to be taller than me.
Okay.
And then even taller than me when I have on heels.
Okay. When do you have on heels?
When I go somewhere special.
Like where?
Like, on a date.
Okay.
Yeah. That's probably, like, the only time. Or, like, if we're going to an event.
Okay.
And I put on some heels.
Do you wear like, what are they
My
called?
heels be tall. Oh, like, I
Yeah,
don't
like,
really
or
know.
you wear like tall heels, or do you wear like the pump? I don't know what are they called? The
little, I don't know. I'm not really a girly
the-
girl. I don't really know.
I don't know.
We both don't know.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were gonna fill in the blanks, like the sizes.
No.
A wedge. I don't think.
Stilettos?
Stilettos.
Stilettos is like the
Skinny
skinny.
one. Yeah, like
The wedges is like the little brick looking ones.
okay.
Like it goes like this, I believe. I don't know. We don't know. I was a tomboy growing up. I still kind of am. I love baggy clothes.
I love baggy clothes.
I love
They're
it.
so fun. They're so fun.
Yeah. Skinny jeans makes me cringe now. Before I used to love skinny jeans. Now when I put on skinny jeans, I'm like, I'm so uncomfortable.
They're really, I don't know. I literally grew up wearing skinny jeans almost every day of my life. And I'm already skinny. So I look extra, like, tight. Yeah, that's my, no more, no longer. It's a Jorts summer still. I don't care.
I want some jorts. I have one pair of jorts,
It's real.
but I want more. So I told Tubby that we have to go thrift shopping.
Yeah, we do.
Because Tubby be having it on, y'all. She be dressing. She be dressing for work.
Thank you. You dress well too. You're so cheerful. But now I'm not gonna see you. Do you know why I'm not gonna see her anymore?
Because I'm transitioning. But we can see each other outside of work, like what we're doing right now.
Yeah. It's gonna be a dark day in the office.
No, it's not.
I
She's
know.
so dramatic.
It's just Miss Brittany. Like, hey, Miss Brittany. Where's Miss Destiny at? She's not here.
Oh, I have to like turn in my computer. I gotta go through that. Dang, I need a computer now. Cause I have a Mac, but it's so slow.
Well, wait, my Mac is like dying slowly. But
No-
I'm just gonna wait for it to like.
My Mac, I got my Mac when I turned 20. So it's like
What can I say?
It's a MacBook Air.
COVID. I got mine like COVID.
same. So it's like what, almost 5 years old now.
I get what you mean. I have too many tabs too, and sometimes it just like freezes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have my Mac computer. I used to use my Mac computer for my work computer, but all the files and stuff, it was just, moving so slow. So then I asked for a work computer, and that work computer is T. I like it.
That's good. You should just keep it.
They're not going to come looking for me and steal my last check.
They would do something. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I like Windows now.
Windows.
So I think I'm going to get a Windows. And I've also been thinking about getting an Android.
Ooh. Are you done with the iPhone stuff?
I don't know.
Not Canvas. That's scary. You just jump scared me with that.
With what?
Canvas.
Oh, yeah, that's my friend. So I've been helping my friend out with her homework.
That's scary. I was like, I remember that.
Trigger.
Those notifications. Yeah.
I triggered you.
I had to delete the app. I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, it triggers me. Now I don't even help her as much as I used to, but I still have that. Be keeping her accountable with her grades.
Oh, that's real.
Mhm.
That's really nice.
Shout out to her. She's getting her AA.
Yes. How are you with maintaining friendships like in
I
your
suck.
20s?
Oh my gosh, it was my friend's beach party today, and I thought it was last Sunday.
You did tell me it was next Sunday.
I thought it was, but I
You're
guess
not there?
no. I wasn't prepared. I didn't have no bathing suit. All my stuff is down in Homestead.
You couldn't buy one?
No. I mean, Jordan, I love you. To the moon and back. And I'm so sorry I missed your birthday, but I told you I would make it up to you next weekend. I literally thought it was next week. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
even
were-
told
yeah.
Tubby, like, and I was really excited.
I was excited about the beach. It's in my calendar. Okay.
We can still go to the beach. Jordan, let's run it back again next week Sunday. I'll tell him. But yeah, it's the whole communication thing. I gotta do better. I gotta do better at maintaining and like
You
checking
love
in.
a good do not disturb.
Phone stay on do not disturb.
What's up with people in that? Like, I don't get it. Like,
For
who's
me-
disturbing you? I know you.
My apps. Like Gmail.
You don't turn them on?
Oh, I don't have my notifications for Instagram
Okay.
or TikTok. I have it for Lemonade. Do you like Lemonade?
I've never been on it. What is
It's okay.
it? What is
It's
it?
kind of like a Pinterest. It's like a Pinterest and TikTok had a baby.
Oh. That actually sounds. I like Pinterest and TikTok, so that would sound good.
But what I don't understand is like I have on one. Let me actually go look at it so I can speak facts. I started posting on Lemonade, and one of my like pictures
Yeah.
or like things I put has 16K views, but only 168 likes.
That ratio is so bad.
I don't understand.
What did you? Let me see the video.
It's just like literally like cute stuff that I just find and I'll post it, like shoes or clothes,
Okay, yeah.
and then like people will see it, but then they don't like it, and it's literally 16K
but do you
views.
like stuff on there? I don't really like. I kind of just.
So it'd be Tubby. It'd be people like Tubby.
But I don't have Lemonade. I can't do any more apps. I can't even do like, you know how Instagram has like threads now? Like I can't do threads.
I had Threads and then I deleted that.
Like
I used to have Twitter, well X now.
yeah, it's still Twitter
And I
to me.
deleted.
Twitter, you have my heart.
Really? You
Elon
like-
Musk, you don't. But yeah,
Why don't you like Elon?
so many reasons. He's weird.
Mm,
He's not a good person.
he's gonna come find you.
I don't care. Like I'm not gonna.
Tubby
say
said she
anything.
wants Office Smoke.
I do. I literally talked about. And then if you watch the video before, it's literally like. I can't even say what my friend
Yeah.
said about Elon. It's not appropriate.
Guys, go watch her video before this.
Yeah.
And like, comment, and subscribe. Also,
Yeah.
help Tubby would come up with an intro.
I know, like, hey everybody. But I feel like it's chill. Like, what intro? Like, I would feel like I need, like, you know, when they have like little special effects, you're like, welcome to my channel, ding. Like, it's like a.
That'd be cute. That's like old school.
I know, like.
Like the Amanda Show. Do you know the Amanda Show?
I think
Amanda Show.
Yeah, like. It was like a cute little animation thing, like an anime. That'd be cute. Or something.
How has editing been going for you?
Stressful.
Is it stressful?
I got after the club. I walked home by myself.
You walked, Tubby. You walked home.
Yeah, from space. It's like a 10-minute walk. I'm not scared of.
At 4 o'clock in the
Miami.
morning.
Yeah, I did. Like literally. So kind of tipsy, but I had my.
She cannot do that anymore. No. No, she would not. No, you will
I'm
not.
not scared of Miami. People act like.
You should be.
Of what? Like
Getting taken. Sex traffic.
people get sex trafficked anywhere.
Okay,
Like,
but don't put yourself
sorry.
at risk. Like, come pick me up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No.
To me.
I'm not paying Uber. I literally paid $5 for a shared Uber, and I'm like, what am I paying for? And I could just walk. I was in a rush, but like.
She's not doing it again. Not under my watch.
My friend asked me if I had pepper spray. I had no pepper spray. I was just going.
She just is like, I'm just here,
I had an
guys.
empty cup,
God
green.
protected her.
Like, it's not that.
Yes,
the
10-minute
street
walk
was
is
empty.
crazy.
And I know, like, I'm vigilant. Like, I'm not gonna, like, hey.
Of course not, but still, like, people be watching. I don't know. I watch too much Law and
I don't watch
Order,
any of that
and
stuff.
yeah,
It's
see,
not good
that's
for my brain.
yeah, so
I
that's
get
probably
too
why.
scared. You like horror stuff? That's like
No,
horror
I
stuff
can't
to
watch
me.
horror. I'm too scary. I like watching like detective shows, mystery
That's
shows.
scary. That's even worse. It's like real life. Like
Yeah, and I like watching true crime.
That's scary.
So that's probably why I'm like, why are you walking?
Brian. That's cute. The road was literally empty. Like, you know in like the desert scenes in movies and it's like the little hay barrel, like the little thing flying through. It was like
That's
a
even
trash bag.
scarier.
It was like a trash bag flying through. It was funny though.
That is even scarier.
But no, the club was nice. It made it worth it.
I seen Club Space how people it was like a long line at 11 o'clock in the morning to get in on a Sunday.
Yeah. I literally could have stayed there till because I was still up.
It's open 24 hours.
Yeah.
How much was it to get in?
What was the ticket for the? I was there for Zach Fox. It was only like $25.
To get in?
Well, yeah, just for the person. DJ.
Were you there by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Me and my friend Kanja were going. We met at TML. I took a nap. The goal was to pregame at midnight because his set was at 2 a.m. Insane. 2 a.m.'s insane. I had a great time, but insane. I took a nap at 10 p.m. I was not up. She was calling me. I was asleep. She was asleep. She had to work at Trader Joe's at 6 a.m. in the morning today. Yeah, and then I woke up at 2 a.m. I'm like, well, since you're not up, and then I wasn't up when you're up, hopefully you'll be there. She wasn't there. She was just in her bed sleeping, so.
Because she was gonna go to the to the set and then leave there and go to work? That was
I
her
don't
plan?
know, maybe. Or just, like, go for a little bit. But, yeah, but I will get in. I miss some people.
You met people?
Kind of. It was funny. In the line, because I got there, I'm like, where is this at? Because, you know, there's, like, 11. And the space was, like, right next to it. And I'm, like, wiggling through. Not underdressed, but it's just, like, people who go into Jack Fox, it's mostly black people. So, you know, black people dress a lot different in the club than white people. Like, they be, like...
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, is it that serious? And the white people there made me mad. They were trying to, you know, when you're out and it's like a big train of people trying to wiggle through you. I hate that when it's like packed and like cramped. But overall, it was fun. We danced. I was in the front.
You was dancing?
Side to side, you know, wiggle. I was doing side to side. I was like, okay. And someone grabbed me. I'm like, okay, we're having a little moment. And then their man was behind them.
Okay.
And then I turned to him, I'm like, are you okay with this? And then he was like, and then she had to go talk to her man about it. It was really, really funny. But yeah, it was cool. It was like Black History Month core, Zach Fox. I just like Zach Fox, so yeah.
It's so funny because I literally rode past Club Space literally last night.
Yeah, you should have FaceTimed me and then woke me up.
I
would have been there. Well,
yeah, because it was like around 9:30 when I rode past.
I was probably sleeping. That was a mistake, and I didn't even set an alarm. I would have been so sad if I just like slept through it, but my brain knew to get up. I guess at 2 a.m. in the morning because. But yeah, what else are you into? Any new hobbies? Any new hobbies? And we'll talk about goals for them.
New hobbies. Okay, so you know how like TML have like the donations? No, yeah, and like even like the Christmas toys donations.
Yeah.
So like in one of like the donations after Christmas, I love hearing people laugh. It brings me so much joy. But
I was gonna say something else. That was a scary laugh. Anyways, continue.
So in one of the after Christmas donations, it was like a pickleball set. And I was like, ooh, I want to get into pickleball because we actually had a pickleball like court down in West Homestead. And then me and my friend, we were playing. And I was like, well, I like this. I could get into this. So I went and started doing that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. And then another hobby that I want to get into more is working out. I was in my bag like the last month or so. And I was like getting up early in the morning, like 5 o'clock a.m. workouts. But then I fell off because it's like when I'm emotionally drained, it's like everything has to stop for me. Yeah. Until like I'm healthy again. So yeah, so I need to get back on that train. And I feel like the past like month or so, I just really just been in my transitioning and just like where does God want me to move next? And I just been really in my spiritual bag and journaling.
You have. I see your little Instagram stories. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
That's faith right there.
Like yesterday after my hair appointment, because sis moved me up at 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yeah, but I was done early, so I had the rest of my day. And I want to just go to the park, like, and just be in nature, because nature is just so beautiful. Like, all this, guys, if this wasn't, like, I don't know if you can see it. Tubby will show you guys after. But, like, it's, like, boarded off. But, like, if this wasn't here, it's just nothing but water. And it's just, like, so beautiful. Like, just being by water.
That's nice.
And, like, trees. It's just amazing.
The palm trees, those are, like,
Yeah. So that's one thing about Miami. The weather is always amazing. You can always go to a beach or someplace with water.
Yeah. This is like raining weird. I thought it was gonna rain today, but I'm happy it didn't.
Yeah. But then also, I feel like Miami is not a good place for my eczema.
Oh my God, same.
Because I'm starting to flare.
Awesome.
And I don't
Slowly
know.
healing.
I don't know. Like, hold on, let me show you mine. Because before, everything was healed.
Yeah.
And then now, out of nowhere, I don't know if it's also stress triggers it too.
Probably.
For me.
The heat. Well, yeah, you shouldn't be wearing long sleeves and stuff. Shouldn't you, like, let it breathe or something? I don't know.
I don't know. But, like, this one, it was really bad. But now it's, like, healed.
Yeah.
Right?
That's real. It's okay. I scratched mine.
It just came out of nowhere.
My legs are, like...
The back of my legs are healed, but it's, like, hyperpigmentation. So, it's, like...
Eczema's real. I love to meet other people with eczema. I feel seen and heard.
Yeah. I can spot people with eczema a mile away.
You can? That's real.
Mm-hmm.
That's so real.
Just because, like, what I've been through. I was like, oh, yeah, she has eczema. Display. But it's so annoying, guys. Like, y'all don't understand what we're going through. Especially with the season changes. And then the hyperpigmentation. You got eczema?
I'm going to insert that.
But, yeah, it's so, like, I don't know. It just popped out of nowhere. I think it was also stress. Stress and heat.
Hopefully, like, yeah, you'll be free from that stress. I understand what you mean. It's probably worse because they're like older.
Yeah.
And they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Where I saw a menu on the corner. I'm like, what are you on the corner doing?
Manny?
Yeah. And his brother. I don't even. He has like an older brother named Sam.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was like, I haven't seen you in 4 years.
How does it feel about like running into people that you haven't seen in a long time?
Really, really weird. Sometimes I get like stopped because like Miami, like Overtown, like it's kind of small, but also everybody knows each other.
Down there. Everybody knows somebody. Everybody's related to somebody.
Yeah, and they're like, I literally was at Planet Fitness. I'm like, are you Peach's daughter? I'm like, I want to be left alone at Planet Fitness.
And then also having like parents that I also like.
Yeah.
No.
And Facebook. That's why I don't be on that app.
Facebook?
No.
I use Facebook for my family.
Yeah, like that's it. But yeah, it's fun. It's kind of annoying. I gotta hang out with my family later. My friend was inviting me to some Asian market festival. It's some what is it? Chinese New Year's thing.
Where is it?
I don't even know. But they said they were taking a nap right now, and I might just be like.
What time are you guys supposed to be meeting?
5:30, and I'm kind of tired. And I have to go see my family. I've been like forgetting to like hang out with them. They're getting old, so I'd be feeling bad.
Important. I realized that yesterday because since moving down to Homestead, like when you're like so caught up, and I think you probably can experience this too, like being in Orlando, it's like when you're caught up doing your own life and in your own group, you kind of forget about your family.
Yeah.
So like making time and being intentional about making time is important. Cause I spent yesterday with my family. My mom had to go to Otto. It was me, my mom, and my dad. And then my dad rode us around. I was like, oh yes, backseat queen. Because when you're driving, I would love any opportunity to not be driving.
I'm a passenger princess at heart. Don't make me drive if you care about me.
Yeah, so we went to, we tried to find somewhere to eat. They embarrassed me at Talking Tacos. Like, they said, I was like, are you guys sure you guys want Talking Tacos? They're like, yeah. My dad gets there, he asks for ground beef.
That's so embarrassing. Flour tortilla too.
I'm like, if that's the case, you should have went to Taco Bell. Embarrassing me at these people's establishments.
One in Wynwood or one up by you?
It's like by like Biscayne. I'm just like, you just embarrassed me. And then we had to do the walk of shame out. And I get easily embarrassed.
Like chicken one or like steak or like
burrito, like I'm like, guys, really? Like, oh yeah, we had to do a walk of shame. Then they proceeds to walk fast and leave me behind. I'm like, yeah, you guys are so embarrassed. I can't take you guys out anywhere. As parents get older, you become the parent. You'll see, Tubby.
I don't want to be a parent. I just want to parent my dog, support and nurture her. That's really it. Maybe later down the line, the kids are growing on me. I'm like, I see why someone would have a child. But also, I feel like I have like.
It's very hard to parent nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like I have like a I have like a complex of like liking to fix things, and I feel like the child needs to have more free will than I would give it. Because I'd be like, you're gonna do this and do this and do this, and then. Yeah.
So do you try to fix people in relationships?
Yes.
What does that look like? I want to know.
I made boundaries with myself that I wouldn't seriously date anyone who doesn't have a car or a job.
That's real.
Yeah. Because I'm like...
A car is kind of hard, though.
I know.
But I understand. Same here now.
Car can be flexible, but if you don't have a job, then, like, I feel like I'm, like, providing for you at that point. Like, I don't want to do that anymore.
Facts.
I only did, like, 3? Yeah. It was enough to know.
Yeah,
if I really like them, I'll do it. But like, if it's
you're overstepping your boundaries. Then you see,
I'm 21.
Flexible.
They are flexible for the right person. For the right person.
I feel like my boundaries are set. Like it was this one guy. I'm gonna read you exactly what he said. Okay, hold on. So it's this guy from high school, and I haven't seen him in so long. Yeah, he was decent.
What's decent?
Like, decent is like a 7.
Okay.
Right?
Okay,
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just like, oh, like, I found his Instagram, and I haven't seen him in so long. And I was like, well, as you can see, I texted him December 26th, but he wasn't on Instagram, so he texted me today. He's like, that's just like, hi, how you been? He goes, I've been great, actually, love. It's fun being a man in this lifetime. Pause, what does that even mean? And then
what does that mean? If I said that, it would be acceptable. Actually, I would never say that. You just met. I don't even, we
connected.
Yeah.
And then he's like, how have you been, boo-boo?
I don't like the boo-boo.
Boo-boo is crazy. You're done. Like, I'm not even
Wait, can I see a picture?
He doesn't even have.
No tags? Dang.
So
For a decent person, no. I feel like if I date someone, I have to like, what's the word? I need to like enjoy looking at them, 100%. Why are they texting this Timo chat right now? I'm scared. Please, here's your schedule for tomorrow. Don't be late. I don't want to get up at 7 a.m. I haven't gotten up at 7 a.m. in so long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For the long day.
So I just, that's why I don't come to Timo early morning. So I'm like, oh, I can just sleep in until.
But yeah, so it's like Boo Boo is crazy. I don't like pet names like that.
Especially like you just starting. What pet names do you like?
I like Babe, but Honey Bun, Boo Boo, Poo Poo,
Pookie, Bookie Bear. They love saying that now, but it's like.
One person used to call me Muffin. That was cute. That was accepted because of my cheeks.
Okay, technically, I could.
He was cute, so it kind of passed. But pet names is not really my thing. I get the icks really fast. And I get bored really fast too.
You get bored? I get bored kinda. I just don't know how to like engage. I feel like I'm kind of a dry texter sometimes. So I need to like text better to show interest.
Yeah, I barely text that off.
But yeah, I hate like high love. Like, I hope they do. They're not gonna watch this. Like when someone's calling me like high love, like I feel like that's so
high love,
like
our
love. Like I'm like that's so intimate. Like you better really love me to call me like love, like
yeah.
Or like good morning, like doing like I feel like I end up starting like the whole good morning. Like you know when someone starts saying, I'm like now I have to like actually text
Say
you good morning.
Yes, it was like one point. I think I had texted you and I just went straight to the point. That was like, oh dang, I was supposed to say good morning first. But sometimes I be forgetting.
It's really okay.
Yeah, but like, for some people they like the good morning. It's like they consider it, I guess. So it's the fastest that's like you said I love you to someone like in a relationship.
I've only been in one serious relationship, one situationship, and entanglements. I'm gonna call that entanglement.
Okay. And have you said I love you to like all three of those things?
Oh no. Only to my relationship, but we were friends first, so that's why I like already loved them before.
Okay.
So it didn't. What about you? I already loved you.
I feel like I've never been like in love. Okay. I feel like it's a difference like to have love for somebody and being in love. And I've been in like 3 serious relationships in my lifetime. And I felt like I've been like in love with my very like first or what I thought was love at that time. Okay. Cause that was like in high school.
It was like first love.
Yeah. Okay, we were like 17.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
And it was like one of those like on and off. It was about to be a baseball game.
That's cool.
Oh no, is it practice? I'm not sure. But yeah, I believe in love. I love love.
I love love too. It's so fun.
Especially I feel like when you meet the right person, like the person that's for you, I feel like it's a beautiful thing. But when you meet the wrong person, it's just like, oh God, like I can't go through another traumatizing. I can't go through another heartbreak.
Heartbreak suck. I feel like I just finally healed kinda from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, put yourself through that. Yeah. Again.
Like I would for the plot.
Okay.
But I think that's just because I'm a little demented. I realized I was looking into the toxic stuff, but I need to get out of that toxic mindset.
That also comes with age too. Yeah. Because when we're young, you know, we think that toxic stuff is cute.
It's kind of cute. It's like hot.
It's not hot, guys.
Okay.
I've been through that. That's what I'm saying. I've been through that. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like right now where I am in my singleness is I'm really like enjoying it. But then also, you know, it's like those times like, damn, I wish I was booed up.
Yeah, how was Valentine's Day? It was like when this was my first Valentine's Day.
We was definitely on that topic. I feel like
a while ago. No, it's okay. We just back and forth.
Yeah, so Valentine's I didn't really do much. Friday I went home, breasted. Saturday I spent it with my family, my mom and my dad. I was third wheeling, I guess. And then today I'm spending it with Tubby.
Yes.
And then
how's it like being on social media? And I hate when people post like their ugly boyfriends on. It pisses me off because you're so.
Tubby.
What? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being rude.
They're cute to them. Now your Instagram followers are gonna be like, is she talking about?
No, but like it's like certain people. But certain people are so excited to see them. My roommates, people, it's like I'm excited to see y'all go out on dates. It makes me smile.
Yeah.
But then other ones, I'm like, that's cute.
I seen a post and it was like Valentine's Day is more than just flowers and chocolate, and that's real.
Well, yeah,
Like-
it better be. Yeah, what are you talking about? Y'all like the bare minimum. If someone only got me flowers, I'm getting that for myself on Valentine's Day.
Like that's what they mean. And some people are only getting. If you're only getting, okay, it depends on the age too. Because if you're like in middle school, you know that's cute. Cause it's like wow, like you have no money, you ask your parents.
Yeah.
But if you're grown at our big age and you're only getting your significant other some chocolate and some flowers, it's like do better because you knew Valentine's Day was coming up.
Yeah, that's real.
Even if it's just sentimental.
Do you
like,
text your friends Happy Valentine's Day or?
No. I didn't even tell my parents Happy Valentine's Day.
That's real.
I don't get it.
I got a few. I sent it to like one or two of like my little like group chats.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. But if somebody was to say it back to me, I'd be like, oh, Happy Love Day. But like it's not like Christmas or New Year's. So I just
Those
like
Christmas texts, it'd be like I gotta text, and then you gotta call people because they want to be like, oh, let's talk, and then it's like, and then we haven't talked the whole Christmas or like the whole year, and it's like a whole catch up.
Yeah.
Christmas. Yeah.
I have anxiety around talking sometimes. And then like family members that you haven't spoken to in a very long time.
And they're asking you every single question, and it's like the same questions over
Yeah.
and
I
over
think it's
again.
just I have a thing with like I don't really like small talk.
Okay, yeah, I don't like small. Well, this is like small talk kind of.
No.
Oh,
Small talk is like hi.
that's
How
real.
are you? I'm
That's
doing
what being
good.
on dating apps is like. It's just small talk.
Oh,
it's
that's
like
are you
unserious.
on dating apps?
Kinda.
Dating apps scares me.
I'm
but
kind of
that's
over
also
it
because
now.
of
I
what
feel like I
I've
met
watched.
enough people to not be on dating apps.
Dating apps. Some people be finding their like love. Like I was on Instagram and one of my classmates back in middle school, she just got engaged and she was like, who knew one Tinder date would lead us to this 4 years later. So I was like, wow, it's really some good ones on dating apps.
Yeah. Okay.
But then it's also the
Scary one.
murderers.
Yeah.
Gotta just be careful.
No, I was talking to my friend that was supposed to go to the Asian fair thing. She was like, oh, I have to like if I'm like going on a date with a man, like my friends need to know like where we are. Like I need to like.
For safety.
Yeah, I'm like.
Tubby's a
Scary.
risk taker.
Yeah, I am.
But people have your location
outside.
though, right?
Yeah. I'm like, that's a lot.
Sharing your location?
Oh, no. Just like being
Oh.
scared of men. Like, men can be scary. I understand.
Yeah, they really can. It was this one girl in Miami. She literally died by the hands of her boyfriend. He choked her to death with his bare hands and then threw her in the backyard. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they got into an argument or what. But that is scary.
I know, like, men, y'all need to stand up. I know all of y'all are not like that, but
Do better.
it comes from a place. Even Valentine's Day, I'm not going to name his name. It's one student. He was like, if my girlfriend cheated on me, I would kill the boyfriend.
Okay.
Who taught you this? Who's putting this into your, like,
Music.
brain at 8 years old? You were 8. And all you do is listen to Rod Wave. I'm like, and Rod Wave's supposed to be sad. I don't even like Rod. I came back from my like Orlando and everybody's listening to Rod Wave, and I'm like, I can't.
Worries and sadness. I don't know. But hey, that's the music I'll be listening to. I could share my Christian playlist if you guys want. I'll send it to Tubby so she can get follow.
I think I wonder.
Scary world we live in. It is.
How does it feel being a Christian in 2025? It's weird for me, but yeah, how does it feel for you?
I love it. But it can be hard sometimes, like navigating like different subjects and topics, and then also like not to offend someone, and then also not like you want to spread the word, but you don't want to like push it on them.
Yeah.
But I just spread love, cause God is love. And
Yeah,
then I start with love first.
I like the love part. That's what love is. Love is love. Yeah.
I start with love, and then it draws them in. But I'm also like with connections, like with friendships, is like we either connect or we don't connect. Like this is just friendships though, and it's like I'm not the type of person that force friendships. I don't force friends.
In college, I feel like I used to, but then I'm like, I don't really have to interact if I don't want to interact
Yeah.
anymore.
Just like being in a relationship is a choice, guys. If your relationship is not benefiting you, if it's causing you to cry every night, leave that. Leave it. It's a choice. Like you don't have to be there, and it's okay to be alone. And I feel like that's something I had to struggle with too, because at one point like I had to be with somebody, and this was like before I got close with God, like trying to fill like a void. I've always had to talk to somebody and be near somebody because I did not want to be alone. But now that I'm like 24 and now that I know like who God is, like I'm fine. And it's like when that right person comes, like you would know like, okay, this is the person I want to be with. But if it's like toxic and if it's like draining and you're crying every night or you're left confused or they're not texting you all day, what are you doing? Leave.
Ooh, the all day text. I was in violation of that sometimes, like not texting when I should have been texting. But I'm like, I was just doing stuff. Like it wasn't my fault. Well, it was my fault.
Doesn't want to own up. You have to.
No, okay. Let me own up to my behavior. Sometimes my communication was not it. It was my first relationship. I didn't really know what all the communication needs that needed to be in a relationship.
Yeah, being in a relationship is like you're thinking other than yourself.
Yeah.
Thinking for the other person too.
Sometimes I was a bit selfish, but at times I really did care. But yeah. But I'll see.
Also, every relationship is a learning experience.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what you want from love and you know what you don't want from love. And you carry that on to your next relationship. But I do feel like when you get into another relationship, you should wait till you're healed. Like, you shouldn't come with trauma. Because then that's when you project onto that person, onto that relationship.
That's what I did with that situationship. That was a mistake.
It's okay.
Well, no. I was just selfish at the time. I learned a lot. Thank you.
And it was our first relationship, so we're going to give you grace.
Yeah.
So when she's in her next, I'm going to hold her accountable.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm like taking things slow.
As you should. As you
Yeah, I
should.
have tea to tell you. I can't say on camera. But I gotta take things slow.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah. But yeah. Any other final thoughts?
The sun is beaming, guys. I'm so sorry if I'm blinding you with my forehead.
I wonder how the camera's doing. Oh, I should.
Wait, did we go over all of your topics really quick? Because I know we like jumped
Yeah.
around.
We already talked about the social work before. That was sort of like the ending thing. Valentine's Day.
Oh, goals. Let's end with our goals. Our
Well, you said
2025
your goals.
What was my goals?
Like a full-time job and like.
I did not say that.
Work-life balance and. Well, maybe you're just talking.
I was
and
talking.
it was like okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Toby's trying to rush me off.
No, but like everything they were saying was basically goals. Like man, okay. Sorry. Do you have a vision board?
I don't. Do you have a vision board?
Yeah.
I should do one, like on Canva.
Yeah, it'd be really nice.
What's on your vision board? But my 2025 goals is to start serving in a church, to join a church and to start serving. Also, it's to start traveling more and doing like more fun things. Like even like getting on camera and doing this is like something new for me. So I'm glad that I'm here. And to build more community, like to put myself out there and like to make new friendships and sisterhood.
Well, this is my one from last year. This is my one this year.
I want goats.
I'll talk. Well, do you have any more goals you want to say? Build community.
Oh, and also I want to say, let me be realistic here. I want to be more realistic with myself. I want to save like $5,000 by December of 2025.
Me too. Working part-time. That's why one day I'm going to get that full, when I apply to it. Literally probably tomorrow or tonight. I'm going to just stay up and log in. My goals for the year is to learn what I like and don't like. I want to figure out myself, be in tune with my mind and body. That's with exercising and like doing physical activity. Find my community in Miami. That's what I want to do. And yeah, just enjoy being 21. Do the stupid things. Walking alone at night in Miami. But I was not scared at all.
The side eye that I just gave you was crazy.
I was not. It was okay. But yeah, and I want to help out my community. Like I like working on team. I helping with the kids, gardening. Like I want to do that.
You know, Jorge.
No, I want to go by the
Heaven?
garden. But like when I work, I work 2 to 6. So I'm just like.
Maybe
in
before.
the morning. Yeah, but my morning's like gym. And I want to have like my slow morning. But maybe I just need to like wake up earlier.
One day, maybe.
Yeah, just go in the morning, volunteer. I have my own garden I'm working on.
Is this Nunu?
But yeah. Well, no, it just looks like Nunu. It just looks like Nunu. So I was going to care for her, drink juice, yoga.
I really like this one. It's the slow down and enjoy life.
Exactly, slow down.
Yeah, slow down, guys. Enjoy it. What is this? Smile more?
Oh, no, it's just Charlotte from Sex and the City. It's just, her character, she's just so bubbly. And I miss that. Sometimes I feel like I can be not critical. I can be a bit critical sometimes. And I need to like figure out not say everything I think. Say everything I think.
You want a cat?
What
or
is
is this
that?
like the children?
It was just funny. It was just like funny. I got my grills finally. That's in Orlando.
Yeah, you have to show me a picture.
Yeah. I need
want
them
grills.
shipped back. You
You was
should
just
get it.
there.
Yeah, and I left them there. I didn't make any. Yeah. But we'll see. Explore more.
I appreciate coming on your Tubby Talk show. Thank you for having me. You're amazing. And it's only up from here for you.
It's only up for you too.
Thank you.
You're gonna be saving communities one by one.
Yeah, saving our youth.
They
Pray
need
for our
it.
youth. Yes. Mentor. I'm going to start my own mentorship.
You should.
I'm claiming it, guys. On this day,
What are you gonna like? Just like
mentor the youth. I want to have
own
like,
program?
yeah. I want to start like with myself first, but then I want to like expand
Okay, yeah.
and then have like people also mentor too. I feel like that'd be really fire.
So like,
So
more direct than just like after school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice.
And
Because
more
they need
hands-on,
that.
too.
They need that direct.
Yeah, and I like to take them outside, like parks, like this, like for young boys who like are fatherless figures, and then also like women too. And I also try like to connect them to someone like who's in their field that they want, and then like hopefully, hopefully that person can come in and like, well, they can go to work with that person. Like take your child to work day, but take your mentee to work day. That's so cute. I have like different ideas for it.
No, it's really cool. You should do it.
So yeah, on
They
this
need
day,
it.
what's today's date? February 16, 2025. I'm telling you that in 5 years, I'll have a very well-known nonprofit mentorship program.
Yeah.
Clock it.
Get some good children's trust funding. United Way.
Grants.
Grants
my
and
way.
grants and grants.
Yeah. It's going to be amazing. Tubby's going to be one of my...
Yes. I'll
Yeah,
be like,
she's gonna be a part of
hey,
it.
hey. But yes, we're signing off. Thank you. Thank you for watching.